Hello, this is Sasha from Netbook News and welcome to our Hong Kong special. We are over here at the Mong Kok MTR station, and around here they are all the big computer markets. So right now we're just taking a look, what is hot and what is not in terms of netbook over here at all the Hong Kong computer stores and shops. So well, let's take a look at it.
First up, we have the Fuji Same 2010. It has an Atom N270 processor, 1GB of memory and 160GB hard drive. It also comes with a 10.1-inch display, which is a 16:9 unit with 1024x576 resolution. It also has 802.11b and G Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 2.1 with EDR, and a choice between a 3-cell or a 6-cell battery, where the 6-cell battery is rated at 4.6 hours, which isn't that great considering what you get out of competing models from other manufacturers. You're looking at about 459 euros or $645 for this in Hong Kong. The next model we spotted was the HP Mini 1109. This is a 10.2-inch 1024x600 display. It has an Atom N270 processor, 1GB of memory and a 1.8-inch 80GB hard drive, which is quite unusual in this size netbooks. You're also looking at 802.11b G Wi-Fi and a 3-cell battery that's rated about 3 hours. You're looking at 393 euros or $552 for this in Hong Kong. Next up, we have the Toshiba Mini Be 205. This netbook is using an Atom N280 processor, has 1GB of memory, 160GB hard drive. It also comes with 802.11b G Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 2.1 with EDR. It has a very nice chiclet keyboard, but what we don't like so much with this model is the protruding battery, as it takes up a lot of extra space. In Hong Kong, this is going for about 367 euros or $516, which is quite a bit more than what it retails for in the US, as you can pick one up for about $400 plus tax there. Next up, we have the Elevia X10A, and this is quite interesting as it has a VIA Nano L2200 processor, which is clocked at 1.6 GHz, and it's the first time we've seen this processor in a netbook. You can also get an option with the Atom N270, and this model has a 3.5G HSys DPA modem built in. For the VIA model, you're looking at about 274 euros, while the Atom model with the 3G modem is about 338 euros in Hong Kong.
So what you just saw are the netbooks that our team just newly discovered in Hong Kong. They're very pretty, very interesting, but this one that's coming needs a special introduction as it is the ugliest netbook in Hong Kong.
The last and final netbook that was spotted in Hong Kong is the NEC N1200, and this is a contender for what is possibly the ugliest netbook ever manufactured. It features an Atom N270 processor, 1GB of memory and a 160GB hard drive. It also has a 10.1-inch display, 802.11b G Wi-Fi, a built-in webcam, and it weighs in at 1.16 kilos, so it's quite light at least. Price-wise, you're looking at an insane 402 euros or $565 for this, although it seems like NEC in Japan is about to phase this model out in replacement for some newer, better-looking designs.
You can also find some Hong Kong culture right here in Taipei as I'm standing in front of Michael's Kitchen. It is one of Taipei's very popular Hong Kong tea shop right here in downtown Taipei. As you can see right here, a lot of people are coming here to eat, especially at night. So right now I'm going to head in, and why don't you guys check out the past videos.
Here at the NVIDIA booth, we've stumbled upon the Pegatron Vivid. This is a neat little machine that I've never seen a netbook come with Yahoo, Google, MSN, and Skype keys at the top. Also, interesting speaker form here. Very, very nice. We've got the webcam, obviously. If you take a look at the keyboard, the shift key's a little far over, a little small for my liking. But the keyboard feels all right, actually. Good responsiveness. We have the buttons on the right and left. You know, I'm not a big fan of that, but I think you kind of get used to it if this is your machine of choice. So why don't we close it and have a look? It's a pre-production sample there because it's a bit springy. Nicole here for Netbook News, and I found something really exciting with the T91. Have a look at this. No one's actually mentioned that this is one of the features, but if you go to Paint, open it up, you can see this has multi-touch. If you launch Internet Explorer, see how responsive it is. There we go. You can actually see that it does support multi-touch.
We've taken this distribution, we've added mobile into the base, and we've also improved the UI here. For example, if you look at the browser, you'll get pop-up windows of all your internet sites, and the same goes for all the different icons here. If you go to Writer, you can look at your recently opened files, and we've added the fade in, fade out to the panels. We call it our live desktop because here, these are all your favorite websites showing here, and underneath you have the recent objects, which again is your most used files from Word, and then we also have our favorite applications. Again, we can go up to 8 here, and then in this panel we have your live email coming in, your videos and photos, and underneath here, once you're logged into IM, it will have all your latest instant messages will show up here in the panel.
Alright, time to check out more netbook accessories. And here I've of course brought my netbook here. Before I start, I want to show you something really cool. I've got my netbook and my mouse here, but look how much more room I still have inside. Plenty, right? Isn't that cool? So let me take out my netbook, and I want to start with the skin. The skin is made of resin. That's why on top it's very glossy and shiny. The good thing is it doesn't really damage your netbook, and you can use it about 30 to 40 times. And right here, look what I have. This is this case. It has a variety of different patterns, as you can see. And the good thing is you can find a mouse that has exact same pattern, so you have a set. And I think I've been carrying my case around for around a month now. It doesn't have any signs of breaking, so I think it's pretty durable. I think Ideal Style did a very good job. All right, now I'm gonna start with my food, and thank you again for joining us here at Netbook News. I'll see you again.